What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss any videos moving forward. If you're returning, welcome back. And today's video is going to be super simple. I just want to kind of touch on a few things, primarily about the drama that's going on with No Jumper and FiggMunityWorld. There's been some back and forth between No Jumper and FiggMunityWorld for a while now, honestly, but I feel like the flame has been reignited again just recently. Honestly, it was just yesterday that all of this kind of popped off. So let me go ahead and catch you guys up to speed on that, and kind of give my opinion about it, because I'm definitely a fan of the entire universe. I will say I'm a bigger fan of FiggMunityWorld, I'll say. But that doesn't take away from No Jumper, because I feel like they both can exist. And I think that is best for them to learn how to coexist with one another, because it's not like neither of them need each other. But I can understand how this content game kind of works, in the sense where, you know, if something's working, why bother it, right? So I feel like oftentimes, you know, they'll FiggMunityWorld touch on certain topics simply because, you know, it's in the headlines, or because, you know, the chat tells them to do so. And that's typically kind of how they run their program. It's kind of like, you know, controlled by the chat in certain aspects, you know, certain topics and things that the chat want to, you know, talk about, because you of course want to feed the fans what they want to hear to keep them engaged. Like, so that part I understand. However, I do also, on Adam's end, can understand where he feels as though, like, okay, enough is enough. At some point, it's like, okay, let's just not mention each other, should I say, because Adam also does have a tendency of bringing them up. I don't feel like it's necessary to beef, because again, I don't feel like neither of you guys are missing each other in that aspect. I feel like Adam, for the most part, has kind of, you know, caught his balance again, and kind of, you know, kind of back into the groove of things, as far as, you know, kind of bouncing back from when the AD, T-Rail, and Duno had left, right? So I feel like he's now kind of in his bag, because he realizes, like, although I had missed you guys and didn't really see the light at the end of the tunnel when it initially happened, I'm kind of back feeling myself. Like, you know, I'm back in my bag, and, you know, my numbers is kind of sort of still, you know, back to where they were. Like, so I feel like there's a number of things feeding into Adam's ego. And men just in general, you know, there's this natural born ego that they, you know, are fueled by oftentimes. But it's just so crazy, because, okay, so yesterday, and typically Smack doesn't get involved. Smack is a co-host on Back on Fig with T-Rail, if you're not familiar. And he's a star, right? Everyone loves him, everyone can relate to him. And typically, you know, his saying is, I come in peace, right? So it's like, you know, he typically tries to shy away from any other drama, or, you know, if he does speak on it, you know, he speaks on it in a more positive sense or whatever. But yesterday, it was something different, okay? He came to play. And I think what really triggered him is the fact that Adam had mentioned Heather, which is T-Rail's fiance, wife, mother of his children. She's also on Back on Fig, and she also has her own spin-off show, Cocktails with Heather and Smack, right? So Adam had mentioned, I'm going to try to insert the clip. So you guys can kind of hear what he said. Because I was trying to screen record yesterday, and for whatever reason, my phone would not let me save it. So I'm going to let you guys listen to what he said, and then I'm going to try to get Smack's response as well, and then we're going to come back, okay? Be back in just a second.
I've been gone for like 5-6 months, and what do you got to show for it? 2 husky motherfuckers running after each other in the parking lot, and a mixed drink show. What? Y'all thought you could compete with me? Big 22? Hey, maybe you got it in you. I'm just not seeing any evidence of it. Hey, and since you are No Jumper reaction channels, I just gave you content for the next month and a half. Why you do Heather like that? Just kidding. Nobody said that to me, because everybody knows that Heather Sanders has been taking shots at Big 22 on her podcast for months and months and months. A lot of these takes, serious 45 IQ shit, where it's so obvious that she doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. And you can see T-Rail in those clips cringing, and then you can go in the Reddit afterwards and read other people cringing at some of her bad takes on me. So you're damn right I was going to take the opportunity to make a mockery out of the shit that she slid into my DMs with. Now Smack is in a hospital bed looking like he dying, and he got something to say about it. Smack, we got new rules for 2023. The whole tough guy thing, when I get a killer joke off on your boo thing, talking tough ain't gonna fix it. Sorry. Real heads know that I went months and months and months letting these people talk about me and didn't respond. And then finally, I decided to get a few bars off and start responding to my massive fans over at FiggMunityWorld, aka No Jumper Reacts. And everybody want to act like I'm a bully or some shit. I'm just responding to shit that she said about me a million times on her fucking podcast. And now everybody want to act all sensitive and get all tough. I love it. I love when I get a killer joke off and somebody just got to be like, oh, I'm going to beat you up. Like they think that wins. The only reason that you guys say that shit, I'm going to beat you up. I'm so tough. I'm going to get my homie to beat you up. The only reason why you guys say that shit.
You say I look like I'm dying. Bitch, your daughter look like she dying, bitch. That's who look like she dying with your fucked up ass wife, bitch. They look like they dying, bitch. Fuck your daughter, nigga. Fuck your wife, nigga. You wanna play ball, let's play ball, nigga. Fuck that little funky cock bitch, nigga. Now what, nigga? And you look like you...
All right, we're back, y'all. So you see kind of the back and forth that's going on. And it's getting spicy. I'm not gonna lie. It is a little surprising to see Adam in his bag the way that he is. Like, he's really not giving AF. Like, so it's like, it's crazy. As much as I hope that things don't escalate and become, you know, physical or, you know, spill into the streets or whatever, I kind of feel like at some point it's gonna become a situation where people are going to have to talk in person, because the shots over the internet and things like that, I don't feel like going to go on for too much longer. Especially because now, you know, I feel like it's become a little unfair in a sense, because he's now mentioned Heather, but in the same hope that, you know, everyone can come to a medium ground and kind of just let it go and that just be what it is, because I don't think it's that serious to, you know, hurt anyone, and I would hope that no one gets harmed at all. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Just wanted to catch you guys up on that, because I'm definitely invested in what they have going on. So I will definitely be posting an update if there are any. But in the meantime, make sure that you are subscribed to this channel. Make sure you like this video, comment below, and stay tuned for my next video.